You know that feeling when you've been putting something off for days, and the longer you avoid it, the heavier it gets in your head? That's not laziness. That's your brain doing something very specific to you. And once you understand what it is, you can use it to flip procrastination off like a switch. This is called the Zeigarnik Effect. And in the next few minutes, I'm going to show you exactly how to use it. In the 1920s, a Soviet psychologist named Bluma Zeigarnik noticed something strange while sitting in a Vienna café. The waiters there could remember every detail of an open, unpaid order. But the moment a table paid their bill, the information vanished from memory completely. She took this back to her lab, ran a series of experiments, and confirmed it. The human brain holds on to unfinished tasks with significantly more mental energy than completed ones. Think about the last TV episode that ended on a cliffhanger, or a conversation you never finished, or a task you meant to start on Monday. It's still in your head, isn't it? That's the Zeigarnik Effect in action. Your brain treats incomplete tasks like open loops, and it refuses to stop processing them until they're closed. Here's where most people get it backwards. They think procrastination is about not wanting to do the task, but research shows it's actually about avoiding the discomfort of starting, because your brain knows that once you start, it has to track it, manage it, and see it through. So instead of facing that pressure, you delay, you scroll, you do everything except the thing. And here's the cruel irony. The more you avoid it, the more mental space it takes up. The task gets bigger in your mind than it ever would be in reality. The anxiety of not doing it becomes worse than actually doing it. So how do you break the cycle? You trick your brain into opening the loop on purpose. Here's how it works. Instead of telling yourself, I need to finish this report, which feels massive and triggers avoidance, you say, I'll just open the document. That's it. You don't commit to finishing. You don't even commit to starting properly. You just open it. Because the moment you do, your brain registers an unfinished task, and the Zeigarnik Effect kicks in. That same mechanism that was making procrastination painful now starts pulling you toward the work instead of away from it. Psychologists call this a structured start. You're not fighting your brain's wiring, you're using it. Studies from Florida State University found that simply beginning a task, even incompletely, significantly reduces the intrusive thoughts around it and increases the likelihood of follow-through. You open the loop. Your brain wants to close it. Momentum builds on its own. Here's your 5-minute implementation. Step 1. Write down the one task you've been avoiding most. Just one. Step 2. Shrink the start to something absurdly small. Not write the proposal. Just open a blank doc and write the title. Step 3. Do only that. Set a 5-minute timer if it helps. You are not allowed to do more. Only that micro action. What you'll find almost every time is that you keep going. Not because you forced yourself, but because your brain opened the loop and now wants it closed. That's the Zeigarnik Effect working for you instead of against you. The Zeigarnik Effect is one of the most well-documented findings in cognitive psychology, and it takes less than 5 minutes to put into practice. If you found this useful, subscribe. I'll see you next week.